Hello and welcome to Disability Studies 611, Research Methods in Disability Studies. This is an online course in the School of Professional Studies at the City University of New York. My name is Andrew and I'll be your professor this semester. I have a PhD in American Studies with research concentrations in disability studies, crip and queer theory, public history, and visual and material culture. In addition to teaching this class, I also work as the program director for the Center for Self-Advocacy in Buffalo, New York, where I teach this class remotely. In this class, we're going to learn about a variety of qualitative research methods used in disability studies. You'll also be provided with lots of examples of how to apply various research methods to your own research projects in disability studies. It's important to keep in mind throughout the course and at the outset that the class is not a how-to guide in how to develop a research proposal. Neither the readings nor the assignments should be understood as step-by-step guides to achieving the right research proposal. Rather, the purpose of the class is to expose you to a variety of perspectives, theoretical models, and methods used in disability studies so that you can develop a unique research proposal that reflects not only your research interest, but also your values and goals as a researcher. In addition to readings and assignments that allow you to explore and practice different methods, the class provides you with numerous opportunities to learn from the experiences and perspectives of your peers and colleagues. These perspectives, as well as the extensive feedback you'll receive from your peers in the class and from me, should challenge and inform your final proposal. Disability is an incredibly complex social, cultural, political, and economic issue. It is also a physical, mental, psychological, and technological phenomenon, as well as an important category for historical analysis. Experiences of disability are bisected by race, class, gender, and sexuality, and shaped profoundly by the social and cultural norms and expectations of particular communities and particular historical periods. Within disability studies, there are at least 4 or 5 different models for analyzing and interpreting disability and its consequences, including the social model, the minority model, the relational model, and an intersectional model. All of these models overlap, inform, and are informed by one another, and researchers may draw upon insights from each of them in developing and executing their research. Scholars hotly debate the value and drawbacks of each of these models and how best to apply them to data collection and analysis, as well as to public policies and professional practices that can improve the lives of people with disabilities. Now, all of this is to say that there is no one way to write a research proposal. Ultimately, you will have to decide what your theoretical investments are as a scholar, what your goals for research are, and what methods are best suited to helping you achieve these goals and are most consistent with your values and beliefs as a scholar. That said, all of the various models and multiplying frameworks for understanding disability practiced by disability studies scholars share important commonalities. Implicitly or explicitly, they all espouse a political and intellectual commitment to challenging disability oppression and to producing knowledge and research that betters the lives of people with disabilities. This shared commitment to challenging disability oppression means that, regardless of the methods or analytical models you choose to engage, your research proposal will describe producing knowledge that challenges disability oppression and directly benefits the disability community. This may mean proposing research that contributes to better rehabilitative, educational, social service, or medical practices. or it may mean challenging dominant discourses of disability found in popular culture or professional disciplines. It could mean seeking knowledge about reducing physical or environmental barriers faced by people with disabilities. Or it could mean analyzing the historical record for examples of disability activism in order to develop contemporary strategies for civic engagement and political action that might change oppressive or discriminatory laws or policies. The idea of doing academic research can be intimidating, especially for those of us who may be new to it. But academic research is really just an extension and a magnification of the research that you're hopefully already doing in your everyday life. Academic research is really about gaining a deeper understanding of why things are the way they are, as well as how we shape and are shaped by the world around us. For disability studies scholars and many others in the humanities and social sciences, it's also about using expanded knowledge and understanding to have a positive impact. This is not to say that knowledge for knowledge's sake isn't important. It is. After all, knowledge is the basis for new understanding and actions. But the knowledge we pursue and produce should not replicate, naturalize, or perpetuate destructive and oppressive understandings of disability. It should instead challenge and complicate those understandings. Academic research should be empowering, exciting, and relevant to our lives, interests, and concerns. It should be fun and engaging for the scholar. Academic research should also have both academic and community goals. And students and scholars, yourselves included, need not feel that research is something detached from your own knowledge and experience. Indeed, a central premise of disability studies is that the lived experiences and perspectives of people with disabilities matters. I want to welcome you again to the course, and I want to strongly encourage you to review the syllabus carefully, read the entire text of my introductory announcement, and if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. Thanks again. Bye.